Your first priority now should be to find Martin and bring him back here. Yes, Boris told you right. I am the Grand Master of the Blades. We serve the Emperor and the Septim bloodline. Talos is our patron. You wonder to find me here? Discretion is our watchword. Only a few of us have the honor to serve publicly in the Imperial Guard. The Daedra Prince of Destruction, an inveterate foe of all mortal races. He was involved with Jagar Tharn's plot against the Empire years ago. It doesn't surprise me to find his hand in the current calamity. He is a priest in the chapel of Akatosh in Kvatch. He never knew that he was Uriel Septim's son. You need to find him at once and bring him safely back here. The Elder Council rules in the Emperor's absence by ancient tradition. Chancellor Akato heads the Elder Council and is the closest thing the Empire has to a leader right now. But the Blades answer only to the Emperor, of course. We are not an arm of the government. The coronation of each new Emperor is sealed when he uses the Amulet of Kings to light the dragon fires in the Temple of the One. The dragon fires of Akatosh remain lit until the death of the Emperor. His successor then lights them anew upon ascending to the throne. With Emperor Uriel dead and no successor crowned, the Temple of the One will be dark for the first time in centuries. One of the youngest Blades ever to serve in the Emperor's personal guard. I am glad to hear that he survived, but I fear he will take the Emperor's death particularly hard. I keep a few things here in my chest to resupply traveling Blades. Help yourself to whatever you need. Your first priority... It will be safest here with me. When you return with Martin, we will figure out our next move. May Talos guide you.
What do you want? We're all talking about the Emperor's murder. We have no Emperor, and no heir. That's never happened before. I suppose we should all be worried. You too.
And freed the beast folk from servitude.
It is not surprising, considering Morrowind's violent past. We can only hope the troubles subside quickly.
Safe travels.
Good day.
Hello, I don't think we've met. Are you new in town? Likewise, I'm always glad to meet someone new. Welcome. I'm sure my mother would be glad to meet you as well. My mother owns Northern Goods and Trade in Coral. Have you met Modron Orion? Quiet man, but apparently he's an incredible fighter.
Hail! Anvil is all in an uproar. First the chapel attacked, now the prophet ranting about the end of the world.
I had no idea.
Absolutely.
Take care. Good afternoon.
What?
Be gone, weakling. I have no use for you.
Hondatar is the name. I'm a hunter and mountain man. The deer here are skittish. Need to get them quick, or they'll lead you a merry chase. Poison on your arrows can help, and it won't hurt the meat. Pay attention, and you can learn a lot. Be seeing you.
Good afternoon. A pleasure to speak with you. Bye.
We're here to serve. What are you looking for? The general trader and smith are near the fountain. The bookstore is up the street, towards the chapel. Goodbye.
Only the finest wares to buy and barter at Northern Goods and Trades. I'm Cedneus, the proprietor. How can I help you? If I don't have what you need, you might try the other coral merchants. Renoir's has books, fire and steel for your armor and weapons. An old cleric with that name comes in now and then. Lives southeast of town on the Black Road at Waynon Priory. Can I interest you in some of my wares? You got a... That's a good deal. That's a fair... Thank you for your business. Good day.
Hey.
Greetings. What exactly do you require of me?
Have you seen Glistel and Melintus and Chris together?
You're not afraid of trouble, are you? You'd like the Fighters Guild. If you're interested, see Velena Daunton in Coral, or Azan in Anvil, or Burz Grokash in Cheydinhall. If you're interested, see Velena Daunton. Enough talk.
How are you? Fantastic. Thanks for asking. I was in Cheydinhall last week, and I'm sure I saw Reynald Germain. He acted like he...
You're not a... If you're interested, see Velena Daunton in...
Are you sure?
Enough talk.
Indeed. Heard any news from the other provinces?
I've heard that the Nords of Skyrim have been warring with the Redoran of Morrowind.
The Nords have always been protective of their territory.
Good to see you.
It's no wonder they...
Greetings. How may I help you? Are you perhaps interested in joining the Fighters Guild? The Fighters Guild is always looking for new members. If you've got a clean record and don't have a bounty on your head, we may be able to use you. Are you interested in joining? Excellent. You are now an associate in the Fighters Guild. You should report to either Azan in Anvil or Burz Grokash in Cheydinhall for contracts.
Take
Good day.
care.
Farewell.
Things could always be worse, and probably will be. I'm Kurz Grobaroth. What can I do for you? Yes, it's quite odd. Reynald, who I've bumped into several times in Coral, acted like I was a complete stranger. Also, he seemed sober, which is a refreshing change. Usually Reynald is stumbling around Coral drunk as can be. Very odd, but then it's really none of my business. Go hurt something.